So this week, your 10-minute math is going to change. Instead of breaking numbers apart, you are going to be decomposing fractions, writing equivalent fractions, and writing fractions as decimals. So this is a review of what we did in class. I want to do a quick video example for you, and then you can refer back to this video throughout the week if you need help. So 10-minute math fraction review. Use the fraction 2/10. So the first thing that you should do, boys and girls, before doing your 10-minute math is to say the fraction, just to make sure you understand it. So I just said our fraction, 2/10. And in my mind right now, I'm picturing our 10 by 10 centimeter square that we would use in class. And I'm imagining two long rectangles shaded. It's 2 out of 10 rectangles, or 2/10. And then break it apart. So that's decomposing the fraction. We could do 1/10 plus 1/10 equals 2/10. So I broke it apart into 1/10 plus 1/10. Write an equivalent fraction. So we know that 2/10 is equal to 20 hundredths, because I know on a 10 by 10 centimeter square, if I look at the small centimeter squares that make up each tenth, I would have 100 small centimeter squares. And there are 10 small centimeter squares in 1/10. So that means in 2/10 there would be 20 little centimeter squares. So we would say that as 20 hundredths. And then write it as a decimal. So 2/10 equals 0.2, because we know the first digit to the right of a decimal would be our tenths. And to review hundredths, if I were to write 20 hundredths as a decimal, I'll do that. Why don't I do that right here? So that would be 0.20. So I'm just adding a 0 to show hundredths. And then what is 3/10 more? That would be 2/10 plus 3/10 equals, and I know when the denominator is the same, remember denominator is the bottom fraction. When that's the same, I just add the numerator, which is the top. So really all I'm doing here to write 3/10 more is adding 3/10 to 2/10. So 2/10 plus 3/10 would be 5/10. And then an equivalent fraction for 5/10, just to review, would be 1/2 or 50 hundredths. So boys and girls, please use this today. And for the rest of the week, if you need to help you review fractions. And I will see you tomorrow.